Hey Bears fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Chicago Bears. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. So there's been some buzz swirling around the Chicago Bears camp lately, and it involves none other than Rome Odunze, the wide receiver who's been catching eyes, but apparently not all for the right reasons. Rumor has it that Bears head coach Ben Johnson recently dropped a bombshell during a private meeting, expressing his surprise and, let's say, concern about Odunze's technical skills on the field. Now, this has sparked a lot of chatter among insiders because coming from a coach as respected as Johnson, this kind of comment isn't taken lightly. People are wondering, is this the start of a shakeup in the Bears receiving corps? Or maybe Johnson's just pushing the player to step up? Either way, it's got the fan base buzzing and speculating about what this could mean for Odunze's future with the team. What makes this all the more intriguing is the timing. The Bears are gearing up for a crucial season, with high hopes riding on their offensive weapons. Odunze was seen as a promising talent, expected to be a game changer. Yet Johnson's remarks suggest that the player might not be hitting the mark in terms of fundamental technique. Sources say Johnson was taken aback by what he saw, especially given the level of competition and expectations at this stage of Odunze's career. It's almost like the coach is hinting at a gap between raw talent and polished skill. Could this be a wake-up call for Odunze, or a sign that the Bears might start looking elsewhere for reliable options downfield? Now, some insiders suggest that Johnson's comments might be more about motivation than outright criticism. You know how coaches sometimes use tough love to fire up their players. There's a chance Johnson is setting a bar intentionally high, challenging Odunze to elevate his game to a new level. But the buzz around town is that the technical concerns are real and not just empty words. Fans have been dissecting Odunze's plays from last season, trying to spot flaws like route running, catching consistency, or even blocking effectiveness. If the coach's worries about technical fundamentals, that could explain why Johnson is sounding the alarm early, hoping to avoid bigger issues later. Of course, this raises the question, how does this affect the locker room atmosphere? Rumors are swirling that teammates might be divided. Some think Johnson's call out is fair, pushing the team toward excellence, while others worry it could hurt Odunze's confidence. Chemistry is key in football, especially for receivers who need that trust from quarterbacks and coaches alike. If the buzz is true, and Johnson really did express his surprise at Odunze's level, the pressure will be on the young player not just to improve, but to prove he belongs. Will this create tension or fuel a comeback story? Only time will tell. Another angle being discussed is how this might influence the Bears' off-season moves. If the coaching staff truly doubts Odunze's technical skills, might they pursue more experienced wide receivers or rookies with cleaner fundamentals? Rumor mill suggests that scouts are being asked to look deeper into potential transfers or draft picks. The Bears front office could be weighing whether it's worth investing more time in developing Odunze or shifting their resources toward a more polished player. This kind of internal debate is typical in competitive teams, but with Johnson's name attached to the story, the stakes feel higher. Is Odunze on thin ice, or is this all just part of a larger plan? Meanwhile, fans on social media are having a field day with this news. Some are rallying behind Odunze, calling for patience and support, pointing to his flashes of brilliance and athleticism. Others are echoing Johnson's concerns, sharing clips and analyses of plays where Odunze seemed off his game. The divide highlights how polarizing this situation has become. The Bears are a team hungry for success, and the pressure on every player is intense. If Johnson's remarks turn out to be a turning point, we might witness a transformation in Odunze's playing style, or a tough decision from the Bears management about their roster's future. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Chicago Bears. And don't be shy, drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Industry insiders also speculate that this could impact Odunze's mental approach. Being publicly or semi-publicly called out by a head coach can weigh heavily on a player's confidence. Some experts believe this kind of challenge can break a player down or build him up, depending on the support system around him. The Bears training staff or mentors will likely play a big role in how Odunze processes this feedback. If Johnson's comments become the fuel for improvement, we might see a more refined, technically sound receiver emerging next season. But if it shakes his confidence, the Bears could be facing a real dilemma. There's also talk about Johnson's coaching style itself. Known for being straightforward and demanding, Johnson doesn't shy away from addressing issues head on. This frankness might be exactly what the Bears need to shake off complacency. But it also means players are under the microscope. Odunze, with his raw talent, might be the perfect example of a player caught in that tension between potential and polish. The coach's surprise at the player's technical level might just be a signal that the Bears are serious about raising their game. But it's also putting a spotlight on Odunze's development path. What makes this scenario even more compelling is the ripple effect on the Bears' offensive strategy. If Odunze is perceived as a work in progress technically, the team might adjust their playbook to rely less on his route precision and more on other strengths, like his speed or athleticism in open field. This tactical shift could change how opponents prepare for the Bears and how the offense flows overall. Rumors suggest the coaching staff is brainstorming ways to integrate Odunze differently while maximizing the team's overall efficiency. Fans and analysts alike will be watching closely to see if this technical critique signals a deeper change in offensive philosophy. At the end of the day, this brewing story around Rome Odunze and Ben Johnson's unexpected comments adds a layer of intrigue to the Bears offseason. Is this just a wake-up call? A rumor that will fade as Odunze steps up? Or is it the first sign of bigger moves in the Bears' quest for improvement? Either way, this narrative is shaping up to be one of the most talked about storylines heading into the next NFL season. The question now is, will Odunze rise to the challenge or struggle under the spotlight? Stay tuned because this could get very interesting very fast. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Chicago Bears, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.